guys, everybody plug in. Yo, right here, right now, everybody plug in. I always tell you, a lot of times you guys are going to hear what I'm going to say, but I don't know if you're listening. But it's been my experience, you got to tell kids sometimes 10,000 times the same thing before they listen, okay? I mentioned this yesterday, but even though today is Thanksgiving, you should be thanking your parents every single day for all they do for you, okay? You should appreciate what you have instead of what you don't have. And that can go for anything that you do. But what I want to talk about today, everybody listen, it's going to be a little complicated because I see a lot of little peanuts here. I actually like peanuts. Okay, I see a lot of little ones. I want to talk about the forehand ground stroke. There's not a wrong way or a right way. There's a better way, and it's our way. Okay, if I back the truck up 17, 18 years ago from my partner, Dr. Brian Gordon, okay, we were way ahead of the curve, okay, explaining exactly. It's very important because a lot of you guys, okay, when the ball comes over, and I'm not saying it's wrong, okay, a lot of you guys, you make like a banana, an arc, a rainbow, a candy cane, a Ferris wheel, a loop, the letter C. I'm not saying that's wrong, depending on what age you're at. But as you go down the yellow brick road, I guarantee you one thing, the game is going to get faster and it's going to get quicker. I've seen so many strokes at 10, 11, 12, and it looks like it's a weapon. Then at 15, it's a liability. And the coach is going to tell you the exact same thing all around the world. Shorten your backswing, your elbow's too close, okay, and you're late. You might be hearing that already. The game is much different than 10 years ago. Having short, compact strokes is a leader in the clubhouse. Like I said, 17 years ago, the video I did, it went viral. There's like 5, 6 million views of this on the forehand. All right, so you're getting it here live and in color, okay? You don't have to buy the video, okay? Watch. As soon as the ball comes over, right before they hit the ball, you do what? You split. Obviously, everybody knows that. And if you don't split, parents, I tell the kids to jump. So some kids don't split. You think it's like banana split. It's not banana split, it's split. But if you don't split, just jump up in the air. That will help you remember. As soon as you see the ball come over, watch. The first thing you do is what? Okay, after the split. What? Who said take the racket back? Okay, I'm glad you didn't, because everybody says get your racket back. And you see a lot of the adult players at your club like this. They look like an airplane. You fly on an airplane. You don't hit like one. The ball comes over. You split. Look, your left hand should stay on the racket. The shoulders take the racket back. Look, when you take the racket back on the forehand, it's like opening a jar. All right? Look, it's a twist. It's a corkscrew. It's not this. It's not that. It's this side of your body. Bang. You watch Alcaraz. You've heard of him, right? Yeah. He's pretty good. A lot of potential. Okay, watch. This. Better. This. Some of you guys, yeah. No airplanes. Okay? Keep your hand on the racket to here. Got it? The shoulders take the racket back. And if you can do this, it's a whole nother level. When the shoulders take the racket back, the shoulders should be farther than your hips. That's what we call a separation angle. You don't need to know that, even though I just told you, okay? The upper body is farther than the lower body. Got it? Then after that, you put the arm across the body. You'll see long ago people did this. It's this. You get more coil. Because if you get more coil this way, what happens the other way? More coming back with the body, okay, not the arm. So look, unit turn, called a unit turn, okay, racket head above the wrist, whether you're hitting a golf ball, a baseball, a tennis ball, this is always going to be above. I know some of you guys are putting it down early, but eventually you want the racket head up because it will go faster. The shoulders are farther than the hip. Pay attention. The racket head is above. There's a light on your elbow. A light shining at the ball. Look, here comes the ball. There's a light at the ball. So you don't go like this. We don't want the light over there. Remember this. Elbow, boom. Light at the ball. Now, here's what everybody has to understand. It doesn't matter. Sinner, Nadal, Federer, Djokovic. I go on and on and on with all the guys. All their forehands are identical. They're identical. They're going identical. They look different. They take it back different. They have different genetics. They have different body types. They have different timing parts to it. They're all the same. You do the unit turn. This is called the outside. This is called, pay attention, this is called the inside. Look, when you go back here, you're going to go that way. And pretend there's a clock. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go all the way to here, elbow back, elbow extension. Elbow back, elbow extension. You want to go out, and the racket's going to come down like you're doing what? Who said that? T-shirt. Oh, you know what? Hoodie. Okay, it's Thanksgiving. I'm upgrading today. Okay, so boom. You're going to tap the dog. Now, you don't do this. Hiya. You don't karate chop the little guy. You'll like hurt him, okay? It's not this. Okay, and obviously the dog's not there. Where's the dog? Not that dog that's walking around here. Not Winston. Where's the dog at? What clock? Huh? 5. Yeah, 5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:30, 5:45. The racket goes this way. Now watch this. When the racket head is above the wrist, you guys don't, this is going to be confusing. And the power comes from where? Legs. Even though I'm talking about your arm, the power comes from the leg. When you pull on the butt cap, it's all physics. When you pull on the butt cap, the racket goes the other way. Watch. Look. I pull the butt cap at the ball, the racket goes bang, bang. Well, it doesn't go bang, bang, but it goes boom, boom, boom. Look, can you see that? 1, 2, 3, bang! All right, fitness, let's go.